Jack here, coming at you with another video. Beware of the girl discovering her power. Now, before I delve into that and extrapolate what it means, I first want to talk about toxic masculinity and the cultural and societal pressures that tell a young man, that they shouldn't have emotions, and if they do, it should be bottled up and suppressed. And I'm here to tell you that's completely bullshit. Okay, with that being said, a man needs to be responsible for his emotions, develop a little bit of emotional intelligence, and also they need to be protective of those emotions, okay? Because girls out here discovering their power are willing to exercise that power at the expense of the young man, okay? Meaning that they're being bombarded with all this newfound attention from various different sources. We all know the culture today. It's the culture of casual sex, and we have Tinder, and whether you know this or not, women are the true players. They're the gatekeepers of sex. They're the ones that make the move. Okay, for guys, it's first come, first serve, right? They see the first girl that's attracted to them, and they'll probably go for that. Whereas women have a sea of men waiting to take the opportunity to be with that girl, and she knows that. And with great power comes great responsibility, and these girls between 18 and 22 aren't being responsible. And men get into these relationships, and this is coming from personal experience. Okay, I've dated older girls, 8 years older, 4 years older, and I've dated girls younger. Okay, so I have a good idea, and not just from my own experience, from my observations, talking to young guys and guys in general on a deep level about their experiences. It seems to be the consensus that they fall into a relationship where it's very much one-sided. The woman is willing to fuck with their psyche, willing to string them along, and it's not healthy for the young man. That young man is going to come out of that relationship broken and take that negativity and put it into the world, feeding this vicious cycle, okay, that we see so often. Men saying that, or women saying that men are dogs, and men saying that women are careless and heartless and manipulators. We need to take it upon ourselves to be more careful. Okay, we need to take it upon ourselves to identify that woman, that girl, okay, that is exercising this power, discovering this power, and using it. Okay, I'll give you an example right here. I was at a bar once, and a girl came up to me. Okay, she was 18, 19 years old, and she said, "Hey, I'm looking for my phone. Can you please help me find my phone?" And she proceeds to jump into my lap, and we start kissing. Okay, and as I'm holding her up, we're kissing, I kind of gauge the situation. I'm looking for my boys to see where they're at. And as I'm turning around and turning back, literally, she is to the left, making out with another guy while she's in my hands. If that doesn't illustrate to you guys what I'm trying to describe here, then I really don't know what will. Okay, and that just goes. That's not an isolated incident. That's not an isolated example. Okay, this happens to a lot of guys. Okay, and a much more intimate level. This is just me at a club, right? Imagine a guy in a relationship. Okay, who let me list out some red flags for you guys who are in a relationship and are getting some kind of inkling or hint, something in you is telling you that this isn't the relationship for you, or it's one-sided, or you're being fucked with. Okay, if she's going out and she's looking better going out with her girlfriends than she does when you guys go out, that's a red flag, my friend. If she describes to you all the attention that she's getting, or describes or mentions an ex-boyfriend frequently, that's a major red flag. Excuse me, and you need to distance yourself, okay? She's only occasionally throwing you a bone, meaning that she's only sometimes telling you I love you, or saying that, oh, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, or this or that and the other, then she's just stringing you along. She's seeing how long she can take you on the ride, and playing games with your head. Okay, and this goes both ways. Okay, guys do this to girls as well. Okay, but coming from a male perspective, okay, I urge you guys to be careful. I urge you guys to be as aware as you can be, to tame your desires, okay? Because they can very well lead you into a relationship that damages you, okay? And you'll carry that weight, you'll have that scar, that fracture in your heart for a long time, okay? And like I mentioned earlier, the toxic masculinity, it'll only make the situation worse, okay? If you don't express your emotion, if you don't have a funeral, okay, a funeral of this relationship, and let out all that emotion, and put a period on it, put an ending to it, then you'll carry it and it'll bleed into every interaction with the girl that you have from that point on. Urge you, the young man, and even if you're just starting to date, to be very, very cautious of this, okay? Not to get yourself hurt, all right? You need to be very cautious, okay? And protective, like I said, of your emotions, all right? Because nobody else will be, okay? Women are going to take advantage of that. That's just the truth. Okay, not women, I'm sorry, girls are going to take advantage of that, 18 to 22. All right, I know legally it's 18 and we're men and women, but mentally we're just not there yet. And we have to take it upon ourselves to develop, take the time to develop. If you're 17, 18, 19 years old and you're a guy, go to the gym, okay? Go, apply for colleges, or go to trade school, or go, work on yourself. Don't focus so much on a relationship, okay? And if you really do want a relationship, if you're ready for one, identify those signs, those red flags, identify the girl who's doing those things, okay? And distance yourself from them, okay? Because it's just not worth it. If you liked the video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, I posted a video on how to graduate debt-free. I'll have that in the link in the description. There'll be a link below, so check that out as well. And I'll catch you next time.